Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This is a Twin Flames reading, messages from Divine Feminine. Happy Sunday, guys. How you doing out there? How you doing? Hey, I'm doing fabulous. And I'll tell you why. It's because I, like you, am Divine Feminine and my Twin Flame is permanently in my life. Now, am I doing fabulous because my twin flame is permanently in my life, or am I doing fabulous because of the reason my twin flame is permanently in my life? There's a big difference between those two things. And if you're on this channel, you're here for a reason, guys. You're ready to get something you haven't ever heard before about twin flames. Okay, you are your twin flame. At the level of the soul, you are completely uniform. The soul incarnates, deincarnates, reincarnates. Okay, so this person is just another incarnation of your soul taking place at the same time period. Everybody thinks about past, future lives like, hey, my past life ended first and then I reincarnated. Well, maybe. And that does happen a lot, but why can't you have two incarnations of the same soul at the same time? Well, there's no reason you can't, and that's exactly what's happening. Now, energetically, at the level of the mind, you're completely the opposite. That's why everybody's telling you to detach, and it's true, but then they tell you to do all this healing and clearing karma and fixing your inner child and sending healing Reiki energy to your twin flame, which keeps you focused on them, which is why they run. At the level of the mind, you're polarized. So the more you focus on them, the more they focus on anything but you. So to detach from my twin flame is to detach from my mind. You are not your mind. Right now, why am I doing so super fabulous? Let's go back to that. Well, it's because I recognize that I'm not my mind. I'm not the ego. I'm not the personality. Those things are not bad, but that's not who I am. Those are just things that I have. I have a body, and I have a mind, an ego, a personality, but I am the soul. That is who I am. And guys, something really amazing happens that cannot be explained by the mind when you get out of your mind, energetically shift out of identifying as the personality, no longer believing that you are this bunch of conditioned responses, right? Memories, right? The ego, the personality, that's not who I am. When you allow the energy of the soul to take over, not only will you start feeling more like yourself than you ever have, all kinds of amazing and magical blessings come into your life, and the mind cannot explain it. And there is a scientific reason for that. I'm not going to get into that in this video, but it can be explained scientifically nowadays anymore, thankfully, right? Nowadays we can explain it scientifically. But something else happens. So you're feeling fine, you're feeling fabulous, you're feeling the magic of the soul. Guess who shows up? Guess what else happens? You guessed it, your twin flame, they're going to start chasing you for a change. And guys, if they've got you blocked, I don't care. If they are your twin flame, they will unblock you, I promise. If they are your twin flame, they will unblock you. And that's actually how you can tell if they are your twin flame. You know, that's one way that you can tell that they are your twin flame. You can go watch my video called The World's #1 Twin Flame Test. Go watch that twin flame test video. There's also my other very popular video called The 5 True Signs You've Met Your Twin Flame, where I go through the dark night of the soul, the running, the chasing, how fucking ridiculous and painful it is. You know, the bawling and crying for months on end for no reason, the sense of meaninglessness that overcomes you, the desperation, I'll do anything to make this pain stop. Oh, that's interesting. Look at this. The 7 of Swords at the very center of the reading. The 7 of Swords came out at the very center of the reading yesterday for Divine Masculine, and now we are doing the Divine Feminine reading. I think the game is afoot, guys. I think the game is afoot here. The truth be told about who you are. I'm not my personality. I'm not my mind. I am not the ego. I am not a bunch of conditioned responses. I am eternal life. And I'm going to be setting down a lot of burdens, 10 of Wands. That's a beautiful thing. Now, energetically, you shift and you feel fucking incredible, guys. The best part about this journey when you get on it proper is what you become. It's not even getting your twin flame to come back, although they do. And if you're worried about if they are your twin flame, I know I may have inadvertently struck fear into the heart of many of you watching by casting doubt as to whether or not this person is your twin flame. I'll tell you from experience, if you're on my YouTube channel, the chances are you've really met your twin flame. And the chances are extremely high, right? I've checked. It's somewhere in the upper 90th percentile. Oh, that's nice. So probably this person is your twin flame, so don't worry. But if you take your mental, emotional, and metaphysical focus off of them and get out of your mind, you stop believing that you are the personality. You stop deriving your sense of self from the mind, which is where the polarization with your twin flame is. That's why they run. You've got to get out of the mind. If you stop doing that and instead allow the energy of your soul to take over organically, right? Naturally, organically, naturally, the way it should, beautiful things happen, guys. You're living your best, most amazing life. You feel incredible, and your twin flame is there with you. Yes, all the blessings take place in your life. And you just got to believe it. You just got to believe that you are the star. This is your ascension, guys. You met your soul in another body. This is your soul's journey. This is not a journey of the mind. You cannot understand what I am saying, although I try very hard to explain it to you using concepts, but that's just so we can get a dialogue going, guys. The fact is, the soul cannot be understood. I only see a couple of reversals so far in this reading. That's good. That's good. Divine Feminine. We wouldn't have it any other way, would we? No, we would not. All right, Divine Feminine. Looking pretty good this week. I'm going to say it's action time, guys. Union is just around the corner if you want it. You are your twin flame, Queen of Wands. You are your twin flame. There is no separation. The mind, the personality, the ego, all the thoughts that are telling you this is another person, they are over there, there's me and there's them. Right. That's called separation consciousness. You believe that there is a they. You believe that there is an other person because you believe you are the mind, which says those things. And the mind isn't defective because it does that. That's what it's for, right? In conventional life, you see an object or a person, and your experience is that it is another person. But this person, your twin flame, way different, guys. You got to go within and align with your soul, which is unity consciousness, union. That's where that word came from. Separation consciousness, unity consciousness. Those are ancient, guys. I don't teach anything new or far-fetched or far-flung or anything like that on this channel. None of that new agey stuff, healing, clearing karma. That's not necessarily bad stuff, but it's not soul stuff. You and your twin flame are the same soul. Am I making sense? I thought so. Otherwise, why would we be getting this Three of Wands card? It's because you're starting to understand, or at least grasp at a deeper level, what this journey is really all about. You've had this nagging sensation that this journey must be about something other than the person, although maybe they have something to do with it, right? They're another incarnation of your soul, guys. That's all this is. This is your soul's journey. This is your spiritual awakening. That's all this is. And you just need to treat it that way. Ace of Swords next to the Knight of Cups in reverse towards your so-called karmic situation. So you're even starting to question other romantic relationships that you've had in the past. You're starting to see yourself from the perspective of consciousness, which is the soul. Remember, the soul is your twin flame. Consciousness is the soul, guys. It's the awareness behind the thought. You are not the thinker. And you're going, yeah, but Kurt, I thought blah, blah, blah. No, you didn't. You did not think. You are not your mind. It's that simple. And guys, this is the same message behind ancient Zen spiritualism. Okay, the Fool in reverse and the Star, right, towards your twin flame, divine masculine. Feeling like I've got to figure out what to do about that person before I can get started? Wrong. That's exactly the problem. You don't need to figure anything out. To awaken, to ascend spiritually and go deeper into the soul is to release the questioner. Those are thoughts, and I'm not saying that questions are bad. I'm not saying that the mind is bad. If I did, that would actually be the mind itself coming in through the back door and trying to control again. Right, you are the conscious awareness. You need to turn this Fool card upside down. Okay? You don't need answers. There's no answer to the question of who am I? It's just you are there as the conscious observer, as the conscious presence. Guys, read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Please, and if you don't like him, then here's another book you can read. It's by Michael Singer. It's called, God, my brain just shut down. Michael Singer, Untethered Soul. Try that book out. Exactly the same message. This is an ancient teaching, guys. I don't teach anything weird or new on this channel. That's why I'm the world's leading twin flame coach. Over 4,000 students, guys. Look at this Seven of Swords card. You know where you have been not really honest with yourself about that this journey is something other than the physical person that I need to be doing. Now, let me give you a clue. If you do this thing that is other than having to do with the physical person shows up. And you just have to allow them. But that's very uncomfortable for the ego. Most people who stay stuck in the conditioned responses of the ego, they don't like that answer. Like let go and trust, right? That's exactly what this journey is, guys. It's soul stuff. Not healing, not clearing karma, not fixing your inner child. It's pure being, like the soul. Your twin flame is your soul. Look at this, towards your so-called karmic situation. 9 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Cups. Guys, let go of those illusions. You're not losing anything. You're not losing anything. And like I always say, sometimes you have to tear down the old piece of shit shack first before you can build the big, beautiful crystal castle in its place. I'd like to hear from you. Give me some information down in the comments section down below. How is your life situation changing? Not with you and your twin flame, but everything else in your life. What's going on with that? Notice how your life is shifting. There is a big, beautiful crystal castle waiting for you. Guys, I went through a divorce. I lost my job. The company I worked for got bought out. All this stuff happened. And from the ashes, I arose. And now look at where I am. I get to help you, beautiful, amazing people. And trust me, Divine Feminine, you're fucking beautiful. You are a ray of sunshine, and I mean it. You really are limitless and amazing. You just have to own that. You just have to remember who you really are. There's nothing you need to do to get there. And look at this, towards Divine Masculine, the Lovers and Strength. You understand what I'm saying. You know where this is going. Union is the only option. Union is the only outcome. All you have to do is release the ego's conditioned responses when it tells you, yeah, but he did this, he did that, they did this, she did that, right? He, she, they, the other, there's another person. There's me and there's the other. That's the ego. It's duality. Okay? It's separation consciousness. You transcend the conditioned responses of the ego, which is only able to see they, another person. You transcend and align with your soul, which is unity consciousness, and you realize, wait, I'm already not separate from my twin flame. I already am them. And that's exactly when they show up. They unblock you. They start talking to you. They chase you. They want to be around you all the time. And they stay, guys. There might be some back and forth, but I can even coach you through that. Go watch my free coaching videos on my playlist. It's called How to Get Your Twin Flame. You're going to see that my core message is different. I'm simply inviting you to try it out for yourself. Try it out, guys. Try my message out. And here's something else you can do. You can sign up for my paid coaching. It's not thousands of dollars, guys, and it's actual twin flame coaching that works. I've coached over 4,000 people. I think I'm pushing 5,000. And I guess part of the reason for that is because I don't charge a lot of money, guys. It's a very reasonable price. You can get started today for $60 or $70. If you pay in full, it's still only $300 or $400. You do get $50 off when you pay in full. I am running that right now. If you pay in full, no coupon code required. Sign up today, pay in full, get $50 off. That's all you got to do. No coupon code required, and you get that discount. Now, if you still can't afford to pay in full, no problem. I got payment plans. I'll take the total package price and break it up into 6 easy-to-digest payments of around $60 or $70. Sign up today, guys. You get instant access to the entire suite of videos, 8.5-hour long instructional video course. I will give you action steps you can implement right now to make the necessary lifestyle changes to shift energetically out of the ego and into your soul, which is your twin flame, which will cause you to feel fucking amazing. And of course, boom, your twin flame shows up. Just like that, guys. And if you don't believe me, go read the testimonials from my students all over my website. When you're done watching the instructional videos, and yes, by the way, I even tell you what to do when they come back in the video course. I cover all the bases, guys. So when you're done with the video course, you get to talk to us, either me or my coaches. There's group coaching calls, there's one-on-ones, and my 2 coaches are very, very seasoned. My coach, Andrea, her and I, we have like a weekly powwow where we just all basically for about an hour, we talk about spiritualism. And guys, she's just as good as me. So is Cam. You guys, I even have Andrea doing the Wednesday Divine Masculine readings. That's how good she is. So you're going to be well taken care of in my group coaching call system, up to 4 calls a week when you're done watching the videos. Get the gold package, guys. Get the gold package. You get 2 months of the calls included with your original purchase. So you end up saving about $38 that way when you do it like that. But the silver package is fine. You still get to check out the calls for a week. No problem. And if you like it, it's not that much money to stick around. The calls are recorded. The call times are staggered. Doesn't matter where in the world you are. There should be a call time that works for you. Everybody's asking the same questions that you're asking. Trust me. So if you listen to enough of those recorded calls, you're going to get the answers, guys. You have to get the core teaching. And it's hard to explain that. You have to experience it. And that's what I cultivate with you. It's energetic. You can't think your way there. It's not a journey of the mind. It's a journey of the soul. It's a journey of consciousness. And I will help you cultivate that. My team will help you cultivate that. There's also the private, closed, secret Facebook group. Not my public New World All-Star group now, but my private Facebook group. It's not even called Twin Flames, so nobody can really know what you're doing. Nobody can see what we're saying in there. It's all secret. It's all private. You can get in there. Even if you don't like Facebook, you don't have a Facebook profile, no problem. Just create a fake one. Totally fine. Create one. As long as we know who you are, we'll let you in. You can get in there. There's free content you can watch in there. There's 360 plus students in there. Lots of them have been there for years. So if you ask your question, you're going to get the right answer from us and from the community. All kinds of books, suggestions, the videos. Oh my God, guys, I've got it all. The calls, meditations. I make it so easy, and it works. It works. We've seen everything, guys. I've been at this for a while. And I've attracted a pretty big audience. I love it. I love what I do, guys. I love helping you. All right, Divine Feminine. Here, see? You see? Look at this. Breadcrumbs of bliss. I love that. That is so great, guys. Heed your pleasure principle. It's even card number 11. Look at that. Heed your pleasure principle. Breadcrumbs of bliss. Card number 11. Let's see what the message is for today. Breadcrumbs of bliss. Message. It is no accident that you are on this planet at this time in this place with these people. It is no accident that you've been endowed with unique gifts. Your gifts and talents are within you for a purpose. It's not your job to know how your life is meant to unfold. It is only your job to be attuned to the bliss that moves you, guides you, and underlies your every interaction, moment by moment. When you honor your dreams, your inner guidance, and the promptings of your soul, you are rewarded every step of the way with a resurgence of soul juice, aka bliss. This is not a temporary high that leaves you crashed and burned out. The breadcrumbs of bliss will lead you to the best place to be in divine right order. That makes me think of Abraham Hicks every time she talks about get on your high-flying disc. But you got to go deeper than that, guys. You got to do soul stuff. And it looks like you're getting ready to set down all of your fears and worries, right? All that crap comes from the ego. The ego is what doubts. The ego is what tells you you can't do this. The ego is what says, I don't even know if I met my twin flame. Right. Fuck all that. You aren't doubt. You aren't your mind. And even towards your life situation, big improvements right around the corner. The world next to the Ace of Cups. Divine Feminine, you got this, dude. You got this, sister. It is all good. Towards Divine Masculine, big changes coming up. Big shift taking place right now. Two of Swords next to the Six of Cups. I'm thinking it's going to be union time. And even if that's a process that takes a couple months, who cares? And again, you could sign up for my paid coaching. I'll tell you exactly what to do when your twin flame starts coming in and out of your life, how to shut that down so that they stay. Okay? And you don't have to be with your twin flame either. I talk about that too. You can do whatever you want. But it just so happens when you align with your soul and you do this journey proper, they do come along for the ride. And it's at that time that you can decide what you want. You are this Queen of Wands. If you want them, fine, choose them. If you want someone else, fine, choose them. But either way, you're on this journey and you are loving life, guys. You are powerful. You are a soul. You were meant for greatness. That is exactly what this journey is all about. Beautiful message, guys. Powerful one today. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like. Also, please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe, because if you don't hit the bell button when you subscribe, you will not get notifications whenever I post one of my lovely YouTube videos. I'll be back tomorrow for another awesome free twin flame coaching video. Don't miss that one, guys. Have a happy Sunday. Bye.